Hey, before we start, I got a Discord server. We have about 400 people, so many activities, so many channels. It's nuts. It's crazy. So if you want to be active in this community, feel free to join. Link is in the description. Let's get to the video. Hello, so today I'll be doing some commentary over this piece for Krunkidile. Yes, the Krunkidile that you're thinking of, the one that does the Source Filmmakers, which is really cool, by the way, because I actually watched their stuff a lot back in high school 10 years ago, which is very fucked up to say. I'm only 26 as well. Enjoy your youth while you can. But jokes aside, though, this is actually really fun. So basically what it is that, you know, Krunkidile just DM'd me saying, like, hey, can you draw, like, old rich people or something like that, like older fellas. And I'm like, yeah, because here's the thing about this. I like this a lot because it's something very different that I don't normally draw, right? Because, I usually draw like younger people or like overly buff like guys or very voluptuous women, stuff like that. This is something unique and different for me to like tackle on and stuff, and I had a blast with it. And for this commission specifically, it's a character design commission for their book called Third Eye, which I'll go ahead and post their Twitter and their YouTube in case you haven't seen any of their videos. Like I said, the team service announcement videos are fantastic. So the post will give you the information and everything about what Mr. Graves is like and all that stuff, because he's like he's like the wise old guy, but kind of batshit insane, right? So this is just something very fun. I had a lot of fun working on this type of, commission, this type of character design stuff, because I love doing these character design commissions because it's a little bit more involved, as you can see with doing the head, and right now I'm doing the suit and everything like that, and you'll see me plot out colors and whatnot. It was a very fun time. I actually enjoyed it a lot. And other than that, that's basically all I have to really say about the commission, other than that it's for professional work. I had so much fun, and I would highly suggest following Krunkidile's Twitter page and everything they're doing for this book. So please just take a good look at it and all that good stuff. So I would highly suggest that. But anyway, so as you notice, I've been putting a lot more production value into this whole time-lapse thing. Mostly because, so on my Patreon, which is in the description, by the way, in case you want to support me so I don't have to starve or anything like that. Not guilt tripping or anything, but it's the whole Patreon goal is doing these time-lapse videos, and I feel like since that's a goal, because the last few videos are just like taking the Clip Studio Paint videos and just put them into Vegas and call it a day. But I kind of just feel like shit for doing that. I feel terrible for doing that because, this is something that people can just put their money in per month. We hit the goal. But how I'm doing the effort on these videos in the past, right? It's just low effort as hell. So I want to do something that puts a little bit more personality and a little bit more insight on me as a creator, something a lot more personalized that I would like to make it more like a real actual thing, something that I actually put some work and effort into, because I don't want people to feel really like gypped or ripped off or anything like that. So I am very much appreciative for all the things that are going on, especially with all the stuff with the cats and everything, because that's like the thing that was kind of the point of why I opened up the Patreon in the first place, right? So that's kind of the whole thing. And as you can tell, this is unscripted as hell too, with the ums, likes, and even these pauses and me stumbling over my damn words. It's just time is of the essence, and I don't have an editor. I'm not planning on hiring one anytime soon, because I would like to make enough to where I could at least hire people, because I don't want to be one of those guys that are like, yeah, here, do this. Like, yeah, they're tiny, small videos, like, in concept. It's just there's a lot of them, right? And I don't want, them to be like, here's like $10 for this fucking 7-minute video with minimal editing. No, I want to pay my workers decently or really well for the work they're doing. Because if I do that, hopefully it'll encourage more people to pay their workers really well too. You get what I mean? It just gets people enticed with it. If you pay your workers well, you're gonna hopefully make other people around you, like in the same field, go, man, they're going to this guy for work and getting paid well. We're gonna do that too. Because a lot of the more faceless people that don't really get like mentioned a lot, other than, hey editor, do this thing, right? I feel like that they should get paid pretty decently for doing the work that they do. So yeah, I just want to put a lot of effort into these time lapse to give it more personality, a little bit more effort, because this is a Patreon goal that was met, and how I did it before just didn't cut it for me, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So I want to make it more edited, more personalized, and all that good stuff. You get what I mean? So I'm sorry that it's not really talking about the, piece itself. It's a very simple piece of, making a character design, but there's just a lot going on that I just want to end up talking more about it. So here's the completed piece. As you can see, it's a very clean design. Krunkidile did a fantastic job on telling me what they want and everything, and I'm very happy of how it turned out too, and I had so much fun. So if you enjoyed this type of video or any other content like this, just let me know, and I'll keep making these as commentaries. And if there's anything that I could work on and improve, such as having more of a direction, feel free to let me know. So thank you so much for stopping by, and have a good one. Peace. Before I go, I want to thank all my lovely supporters on Patreon. I wouldn't be able to make the content that I do if it weren't for you guys. If you want to support me and be awesome, such as Arrow, Crayon Jackie, Mr. X, Onryo, and 4Chains, and many more, please consider checking out the Patreon, and if not, you can always share the video. Thank you.